sweet. Riley KS can't be beat. Heave-ho, Riley KS gaming. Heave-ho, her pocket's always full. Heave-ho, purple queen is coming. Heave-ho, come on, let's go. Her puppies, Jack and Jill, so true. Hey, hey. Shelly, Januki, Jamie, and Melissa, her crew. Protector of dog dens in Dincomb's land. Lost in Palia, controller in hand. Hey! Heave-ho, Riley KS gaming. Hey! Heave-ho, her pocket's always full. Heave-ho, purple queen is coming. Hey! Heave-ho, come on, let's go. Listen, Linda, what does she say? Hey, hey. How do I do that? Asked every day. Jersey or BFF through thick and thin. Simulator games, where does she begin? Hey, heave-ho, Riley KS gaming. Hey, heave-ho, her pocket's always full. Heave-ho, purple queen is coming. Hey, heave-ho, come on, let's go.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Megastore Simulator. How's everybody doing? Hey Gina, good to see you. Hi Terry, how are you? Hi Bugsy, good to see you. Bama, how are you? How's everybody doing? This song is so catchy. Thank you, Gio. I'm glad you like it. It is kind of catchy. I kind of get it in my head sometimes, and then I'm like, what? It won't go away. So just to start you guys off, we have not heard about my husband getting back here to a nursing facility yet. I got as far as today, the two I really like. She said she's having trouble getting a hold of them, but she sent all the information to them. So I called them. The one that's in our neighborhood, she said, oh, well, the number she's probably calling is not, it's wrong. And I've been trying to get them to fix it for years. And she goes, so I don't know what voicemail she's getting. And, hey, Aloha, how are you? Good to see you. And so she goes, oh, so I go, well, is your fax number wrong on that sheet? And she goes, no. And so she went over and looked at the fax machine. She found the fax. It was faxed yesterday. She said somebody had picked it up off the fax and set it aside. So she did not see it. She goes, I'm going to start working on this right now. I said, okay. So then the other facility, I called them, couldn't get a hold of anybody, kept getting voicemails like crazy. Finally called the girl who took us around and toured with us last Sunday. She called me back and I told her what was going on. She goes, let me see what I can find out, because I left the director of admissions all the information about your husband that we talked about. So if they sent that stuff, they should have gotten that. So she's supposed to find out and call me back probably tomorrow. So worst case scenario, you guys, if they cannot get my husband back here tomorrow, which there's still a possibility that they could, if the stars align right, and if somebody calls Lindsay and says, we've got a bed for him, you know, we just got to get him here now. If she calls the transport and the transport can get up there tomorrow, then there's a possibility they could still get him there tomorrow. If not, worst case scenario is my sister and I are going to go up Saturday. So my sister said, hey, I'll drive up there with you, because she does help with the driving. She goes, I'll drive up there with you if we can leave early and get back early afternoon. And I go, well, that's what my son and I did last time we went. So I really, really, really don't want to drive up there again, just because it's really hard on me physically. But if I have to, we will do that Saturday. So that's where we stand right now. But then my husband called me tonight My husband called me tonight. I worked early today, so I got home early, so I laid down for a little bit. And I woke up because my husband was calling me. And I didn't understand a lot of what he said, but we did talk about getting him here. We talked about me driving up there, and it's hard on me. He said, "You're back." And I said, "Yep, it's hard on my back." And I said, "But I really am trying to get you here." And then he talked for a couple minutes. I have no idea what he said. And then he said, "Okay, talk to you later. Bye." And I said, "Okay, talk to you later. Bye." So now every time we talk, he says, "Okay, talk to you later. Bye." And that may not seem like a lot, but you guys, that's huge. And I can actually understand him when he says that. It's huge. It makes me feel so good when he says that. Not that he's hanging up on me, but that he's actually telling me he'll talk to me later. You know what I mean? It's just the little things like that that you thought you would never hear that you're hearing. It just makes me feel so good. So how is everybody else doing tonight? Now that I've caught you up, how is everybody else doing tonight? Hey, Captain Price, how are you? I'm doing well. Hope you're doing the same. This is taking a while to load. How's everybody whoever's playing Megastore, how's your butchery coming? How is your butchery coming? That should be all $0. We have $178,000. Oh my gosh. I want to get more of the butchery in, but I also want to know if I should be using some of the, you guys, okay, let me give you a secret. Do you guys want a secret? Are you guys ready for a secret? So I was watching Rusty Champagne earlier. He was playing this for the first time, the butchery. And the developer was in his, is it coming along fine on your new save? Awesome. The dev was in his chat and he said, are you ready for this, Bama? He said tomorrow there's going to be more warehouse expansions. Tomorrow. He told everybody, he told Rusty, I saw it. He said tomorrow there's going to be more warehouse expansions, you guys. Talk about needing more money. We need to be saving our money tonight, because there's going to be more warehouse expansions tomorrow. I'm just saying. I'm just telling you what he said. Don't shoot the messenger. I know. Are you excited, Bima? I am too. I am too. I'm super excited. I think that's going to be very much needed. Very, very much needed. Okay, I think we need to go to all, and we need to just look. That was chia that I just ordered. We're just going to go through here and see if there's any super, super low, like super low. We don't need, they don't go through that many in a day. So it has to be really low in order for me to order them. Like this one's 10. I could probably get those and be okay. Oh, I could probably order a lot of these that are kind of low. 73. That one has 443. Does nobody like the chia roll? What's up with that? What is up with that? 18 we could probably get. 17 we could probably get. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Butchery, we probably don't need any butchery stuff yet. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, I totally missed the grocery. I'm so used to the bakery being first that I literally went to the bakery first. I didn't even, don't pass go, do not collect $200. Go right to the bakery. That's exactly what I did. That's hysterical. All right, we're going to go ahead and send that to Doc 1 and get that going. That's hysterical. Darn, I just got warehouse expansion 5. That's good though, Gio. That's good. Trust me, when you get where we are, you're going to be excited that there's going to be I think I have 2 of these. I'm going to see because I think we need to. You'll be excited that there's going to be more coming. Why do I feel like sometimes that doesn't go down all the way? Because it doesn't. I think that's why, because it just doesn't. Okay, so we'll take that to dock 2. Then we got clothing. Okay, I've got my list here of things that we do not want to buy. The sky polo shirt, no. That's the only one that we don't want to buy is the sky polo shirt. Wait a minute, I thought I finished that one yesterday. Before I do that, I'm going to go look because I thought we finished the sky polo shirt. I could have sworn we did. Because it's right here. Yeah, I don't have any more in my box. So yeah, we do. I need to cross that off my list. I need to cross that off my list because that is okay. And this is the area that we're working on now. Okay. Yep, we're okay. We're okay. So we can order some more of those. That's fine. In fact, we need to. So that's fine. So let's order those. Did I order the other ones? Neon Stripe, Knight Rider. Yep. Okay, that's clothing, music. Which we still need to work on, but you guys, I'm torn. Oh, we need some speakers. Okay, got speakers. How many items do we have? Not that many. Okay, we'll go sports. Need some bows. Summer. We need major summer. Summertime. Caps and 2 of those. And vending's usually not that much. So we should be able to get all that. Dock 3. And go. Now, I have $146,000, you guys. What's our expansion? What's our next expansion? $108,000. It's the upper floor. We're doing it. We're doing it. We still have 37,000. Let's go see what we just did. Watch out, watch out. Coming up, coming up. This area right back here. Okay, we could move toys up. I think they have more than enough room here. And we can move our summer over a little bit and have our clothing section be a little bit bigger. I feel like our clothing section is smushed in here. What do you think, you guys? Do you think we can move stuff? So if that's the case, we need the summertime. We need the summertime flooring and wall. I think we can maybe squish the toys over. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Summer flooring. We'll start with that. Those spaces were so small for so much money. I know, they are. They're super small. You'd think they'd at least get bigger with the more money. You know what I mean? Okay, so first of all, we can move this over here. We can move this over here. So what we're gonna do is, and we could even move this over this way a little bit like that. But yeah, it isn't that much space for real. But you know, the summertime area, it didn't take up that much space. So we can have some extra clothing space, I think would be really good. course, we're gonna have to bring up the we're gonna have to bring up the wall thing also. So let's move this. Let's just move it clear over here. We need to go back a little bit. Hi, puppy. Yeah, that's kind of perfect. I mean, this does not have to be perfect. Like, it doesn't have to go all the way down. Yeah, that's fine. All right, let's go get the wall. Hey, Fantastic, how are you? Good to see you. They take the boxes off the pallet in the truck. Oh, what does an unloader do specifically? Oh, yeah, Gina's right. They take the boxes off the pallet in the truck and put it on the pallet in the warehouse. So, like, that guy right there, he went and got them off the truck, and it's obviously bakery items. And he's actually going to go put them on the shelf in the bakery walk-in. So yeah, he's going right in, and he's, and he just shut the door right on my face. Yeah, he just put them on the shelf in there. And he closes the door. Yep, there's another one. So you want a lot of those. Yeah, you're welcome. You'll want a lot of those as you progress, because the more you have, the faster they unload. Once they unload, these restockers will go get them off the shelves and go restock. Oh, I forgot to get my thingy. I hate when that happens. I'm not in the right thing. I'm not in the right thing. We're gonna go Hawaiian. I don't know why I always want to sing that every time I get the palm wall. I feel like singing that every time. I don't know why. I don't know why. I love the summer department. It's probably one of my favorite departments right now. I just love the way it looks and feels. Okay, I don't know if we can squish all these in this area, but we're gonna see. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to squish them all in here. No, we may have to do this on, well, the other ones are on the side though. Yeah, this may not be a big enough area for all of it yet. We'll see what we can do. Because the next wall that will go is going to be that one right there. So if we can get by with it right now. Okay, let's move our cabinetry over. I wonder if we need to bring this up closer so we have more room, because for real, it doesn't have to go all the way back there. We could even start it like right here. No, right there. Thank you. Yeah, I think this department's still a little bit too big for just taking down the one wall. So we will do what we can. That could really go out like this a little bit more, like that. Man, I love I love when you can diagonal stuff. I'm just saying. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be a perfect setup right now. Like, I don't know how far up to bring this. Yeah, we may have to come up a little bit more and over a little bit. I mean, that's fine. Doesn't have to be perfect science here. Just enough where there's walkway, you know? That could be like the front and center. People have plenty of room to go back here. I don't like that sticking out like that. We could put it over here. Yeah, we could do that for right now. This is temporary. This is temporary until they get this other wall down, right? And then we may have to move things back a little bit. Let me go get the black marble up here. Yeah, we may have to move. We may end up moving that back a little bit. What are you missing now? No boxes found for ground pork. Oh, am I out of ground pork? Is that what you're telling me? Where's my ground stuff? It's over here. Oh, we got plenty out here. You're saying we don't have any back there? Did I not go into the butchery? I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I went into the butchery. Oh, that's all the pack stuff. Ground chicken, ground beef, ground pork. Why are they saying there's no boxes for ground pork? Hello? Me don't understand. I don't understand what they're saying that there's no boxes for packed ground pork. Ribeye steak, packed ground pork. 4 ribeye steak. I'm confused. Okay, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. So first of all, we want not anything that I'm going for here. not anything. How am I? Now, we're probably going to end up moving this back a little bit, but we'll refigure. See, that's going to go back a little bit right now, I can tell you already. Because I cannot handle if things are not on the right wall. So that's going to make that go back a little bit. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know the butchery enough yet to understand what they're talking about. Because if I go look, I see ground pork. So what are they talking about? Does anybody know who's been playing the butchery yet? What the heck they mean? Okay, so we're going to go back up and go to the flooring and go to... music concrete flooring. Oh, I kind of like that too, but I kind of like the wood floor. I don't know. I could go either. Did I just like go past what I'm looking for? Possibly. It's the black marble floor, is it? No, it's the dark marble floor. Dark. Oh, sorry. See, now that's gonna make me mad. But I guess you can see it a little bit. Well, we're gonna have to live with it. I could move it up just a pinch. Just a pinch. Do you see how that bothers me? And I'm really not that OCD. but it's kind of bothering me. A little. Like even that much is fine. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Hold on, let me get a drink. You're trying to save to buy the pallet stacker so I can start buying pallets. Yes. That's a smart move, Geo. Smart move. Yep. That's exactly what you want to do. It's exactly what you want to do. That is the way to go. Well, you don't want to, you just really don't want to snap, do you? You don't want to snap either. Well, you all are mean. Okay, that looks good. You need to close it. I wonder if we can move this like that. No, I think that looks stupid. Wonder if we could do it this way. How stupid is that? Do it like that. Because not that many people use these up here. I mean, I don't know where else I would put it. But look at all this room we gained, you guys. Like, for real. And let me remind that we need to move the music department up here by the time the deli gets here. So as this expands that way, or actually, I wouldn't mind moving the clothing department over there and have my center of attention up here actually be my music store. I think I would actually like that better. I'm not kidding. And we could leave the dresses, some dresses over there. In fact, I could move dresses over there and put like shirts and stuff over here. Like we could take this over there and have this be more dresses. And there another dress over here. These are dresses. There's another dress over there. Okay, that might be a bad idea because we may end up with a lot of dresses. Let's see how many dresses we have. And I don't want to put white next to white. Is that a dress? What is that? It's a moonlight dress. Okay, that might not be a great idea because there's a lot of dresses. Man, I thought I had a good idea. I do not have a good idea. I'm gonna move Bella back this way. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to move some back over here because it's too many. There's too many dresses. Too many dresses, too many. But look how much better that looks. It's so less congested this way. I'm not even kidding. This looks so much better. This can just stay like that for right now. They look so much better just being like that. Okay. Is that where I want that? I don't think I want that there. Where can I put this maybe I just put it over here with this one. Do I just put it over here with this one? Maybe we just do that. They can just go over there and use it. Look, I'm doing the best I can. Okay. I do think, look at that. I think that looks so much better than it was before. Hey, Michael, how are you? Happy Thursday to you. Good to see ya. Okay, let's try to figure out what they're talking about. No boxes found for ribeye steak, pack ground. Okay, hold on. If we go to Butchery, let's just go to all and see what they're talking about. 39, 19, 41, 20, 42, 61, 73, 73, 72. What the heck are they talking about? Could someone please tell me what they mean? I don't know what they mean. There's plenty back there. On trays, there's 4, 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 2. I don't know what they mean. Do we have a door up here? What's going on with this? Waffle? Nobody wants to put this waffle away? Do we have too many? Now I gotta figure out where waffles are. Hello? It's gotta be someplace that's really packed. Bagel, chip, waffle. Oh, waffles are full. Okay, that's why they couldn't get that out of there. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it over here. We're gonna put it over there because we don't have any what. Now, what do we got here? We got a pink sports car. Well, look here. Okay, we'll take that and we'll put that over there too. I don't know why we have an extra pink sports car. Heavens to Betsy. All the other doors are down. Okay. Needs fridge, but these are okay. Why are these okay, but this needs a fridge? I mean, I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I can't really, I know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if they'll pick them up off the floor, but I'm just gonna put it in the floor in here. Because I don't have anywhere to put it. At least it's in the fridge. We'll come back and check on it later if we have to put it back after somebody takes a box. We'll do that. Holy cannoli. Yeah, I don't know what they mean by ribeye and stuff, but we're gonna open and let the chips fall that may. I did mention that I felt like when the dev was in chat today at when Rusty Champagne was streaming, I did say I felt like the wallpaper decals needed to be moved up higher because the refrigerator was covering them, and Rusty actually mentioned it. There are no shelves with less than 1 tray capacity. Then I don't know what they want. I don't know what they want. What do they want? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Did you unlock any license for prepackaged meat? I did. They're right here, Bama. They're the easiest. They're right here. They are the easiest. Get them first, literally. I may see if I can find more because these are all prepackaged and I just got a refrigerator to put them in here. That's all I did. Did the dev respond to that comment? I don't know. I was working, so I kind of was listening more than watching. But Rusty also said, yeah, that's true. The refrigerator will cover it. I don't know if the dev saw it or not or listened. I hope so. But Bama, the pre-packaged meat is the easiest because it's pre-packaged. You just got to put some on the shelf in here and then put some in another display. These are all pre-packaged. Those are the easiest out of everything. So yeah, get those. All right, people, come on down. This is a good place to stand over here because you won't get traffic and we can just kind of watch. Whoo, doggies, we expanded, you guys. Like, we're just going to keep getting our money up and we're just going to do an expansion every once in a while. Now, I think actually before we expand anymore, the clothing department makes me feel better right now than it has before. So I think instead of expanding anymore tonight, we're just going to build our money up because we're going to have warehouse expansions tomorrow. So we're going to, we're going to go ahead and get our money up, I think, as much as we can. Did you check those to see if they needed to be restocked? What do you mean? Did I check those? I'm not sure what you mean. I bought a pallet. I put them in the fridge. And yeah, the restockers brings them out as long as there is one on the tray in the refrigerator. How do you check to see if they needed to be restocked? Oh, I checked everything. I thought, are you talking back in the fridge, Bama? Are you talking back? But they're talking about ribeyes. Are there ribeyes that are prepackaged? Hold on. Let's go look again. Are they down here? They're down here. These are the prepackaged. Yeah, there's tons of them in there. There's tons of them in there. But they were talking ribeyes and they were talking ground pork. These don't have ground pork. Yeah, that's not these. They were talking like, say, here's ground pork. I have 73 back there. 73. And then they were talking ribeye. Let's see if we can find ribeye. Ribeye roll. I have 39 back there. Yeah, I have 39 back there. Yeah, no, it's a good thought, but doesn't that seem weird that they're asking about that? It could be that they're broken. It could be that maybe there's a glitch there. I don't know, but I'm just wondering if maybe there's a glitch there. Because it doesn't seem right that they're asking about stuff that we have plenty back there. You know what I mean?
This looks a little stale. I hope I'm wrong.
There's something going on. Yeah, there's something going on. There's something not right there. For sure. But yeah. I like the butchery. I think once you get a staff, when you do it yourself, it's kind of weird. But once you get staff, it's not bad because then it's just like any other department. It's like the bakery. Yeah, it could be glitched. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, Bama. I haven't checked in his Discord today to see if anybody else is saying anything about it. I've not checked. We'll play through the day and see what they say tomorrow. Maybe that will change. I don't know. Who knows? The baker is like, the butcher is like, I'm over here, I'm bored. Somebody get over here. A lot of people checking out at the same time, though. That's for sure. So yeah, my sister and I were talking tonight about possibly driving up there Saturday. And she's like, well, just look at it this way. Hopefully it'll be the last time. And I'm like, yeah. What we decided is if we drive up there Saturday, I'm going to take him his iPad because he's been wanting that. And then I know it's only going to be for a couple days, but I'm going to mention to them that to bring his iPad home, there's a duffel bag up there. Well, he doesn't need half the stuff that's up there right now because I took him a bunch of clothes and they never used it, which I brought up. But we can bring the photos home. I'm just going to tell him they're going to be moving you home this week. And we're just going to take, I might have a small box actually. I might not. I was going to try to find, she mentioned a trash bag, but it's photos and stuff. I might see if I can find a little box to take up there to bring some stuff home. Because I might as well. If I'm coming home anyway, I might as well. And I'll just leave them in the box so I can take him over to the nursing facility when he gets here. And I'll just let Lindsay know, hey, I took some stuff, so here's what you all need to pack. I'll just tell her what's left. Oh, and you guys remember how I've been trying to get power of attorney? Do you remember how I left papers that I filled out or that are power of attorney for medical and financial? And how all we needed to do is have the hospital's notary come up there, make sure he's of sound mind, and then he signs them and they could notarize them for me. They got it done. They went up there, not yesterday, but the day before. There's a certain person that has to go up there and ask questions to see if he is of sound mind before they will notarize it. And they said he was. That's good, right? That he's of sound mind. That actually made me feel good. I mean, I kind of figured he was, but with a brain injury, I think that's huge that they have said he's of sound mind. That's just huge to me. So yeah, they got that done, and so I'll have those from now on. And oh, that makes me feel so much better. Yeah, isn't it, Bama? That makes me feel so much better. Because I was really worried about it. Oh, he's gonna go over and grind. That is so cool.
It looks fresh and baked.
Okay. Put some more out there. Good job, good job. What are you getting over here? Oh, added a few more down here. Good job. Look how full it is, except for these. He doesn't quite make this full. Maybe he's doing more. He's doing more. He's got the ground beef. Yeah, he's getting the ground beef. The grinder sounds like a sewing machine. Kinda. Yeah, kinda does. I mean, he had to make the sound for it somehow, right? I think it's pretty good. Yep, getting some more ground meat. Hey, you need some of this now. Go get this. Yep, there he goes. Look at him. He's filling everything up. Good job. See, that's what we pay him the big bucks for. Just saying. Oh, that looks so much better. We need to see if there's some more ground meat. We have 1, 2, 3 spaces. We could get 3 different things and have room for it in this display right here if it was ground. Yep, we could do that. And we have 3 trays in here in this refrigerator that we could put them on. So yeah, nice, nice. Oh, look, he's putting some more stuff out.
Nice crust on this one.
Nice crust on this one. Oh, it looks more and more like a big department store, doesn't it? The more he adds, the more it just makes it so, feels so much more like a big department store.
This looks a little stale. I hope I'm wrong.
And look at this, we're already up to almost 80,000. We're not quite to the end of the day yet. So the butchery, from what I understand, BMA, and you could probably attest to this since you started another save starting with the butchery, it makes quite a bit of money, doesn't it? It makes quite a bit of money. Is it hard to buy the licenses and all the products at first, especially by pallet though, because they are kind of expensive? I would imagine it would be at the very beginning. We still have 80 people in here, you guys. See, by adding more refrigerators and displays and stuff, we've added more people coming in. Hi, Tsunami, how are you? Good to see you, hun. How you doing? Tsunami, thank you so much for being a member for 5 months. That's amazing, honey. Thank you so much. How's your husband doing today? Did he do some job hunting? Did he do some job hunting today, hon? I hope he finds something really, really quick.
Hey there, purple gamers, you light up the stream. From the chat to the laughter, you're part of the dream. Every raid, every cheer, every purple.
I haven't bought any meat pellets yet, but it does bring in good money. I started the bakery today. Nice! Awesome, Bama.
Thank you for the love that you share. Showing you care to my purple gamers and my MVPs. You're the heart of the stream.
You're my family. Whoa.
Whether it's 1 month,
2,200 hours. It's closing time, and there's still 53 people in the store. That's amazing.
the start till forever, you're
Hello, girl. You're hot. You're hot. You good girl. You good girl. Thank you. Thank you.
For the time that you share, for the months and the memories, showing you care to my purple gamers. You're my MVPs, you're the heart of the stream and my
Family.
thank you for the love, for the time that you share, for the memories, showing you care to my purple gamers. You're my MVPs, you're the heart of the stream.
You're my family. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, so, oh my gosh, my throat is so dry. I don't know what's going on. I do not know what is going on. The vending machines when you start a new save are absolutely a must-have. I'm gonna have to find a cough drop. My throat's just really dry all of a sudden. I don't know why. Excuse my coughing. And we'll see if that will help. Oh, we still got customers in here. Still have 5. Oh, I want to go up and look at the dresses. We got down to 2. Okay, we got down. We've only got 5 dresses left in here. But I think the gold one and the black one looks so much better. They look like the same dress, but a different color. So I think that looks so much better together. No job hunt today. Got 2 interviews on Monday. Yay! And get this, my job laid us off Wednesday, and today they just texted us saying we're okay and can return to work. Are you kidding me, Dance Man? What the heck? That is messed up. That is messed up. I'd have been like, you can take your job. And I'm too much of a lady to finish that, but I'm thinking it really hard. That's crazy, Dance Man. Yeah, that is messed up. Well, I wish you all the luck on your interviews on Monday. And I think that just means there's something better out there for you, you know? I think a lot of times things that happen are meant to be for a reason. You know what I mean? Yep. My oldest son was working for my husband, and you know my husband's not working right now. So my oldest son has been out of a job. And he's done okay the last 6 weeks, but he got a job at FedEx. And he's going to be loading trucks, and he's excited about it. He likes the shift. It is part-time to start, but there's other job opportunities there, and he might be able to transfer into another department or another area. So he's really excited for the opportunity. He went to orientation today. He starts tomorrow morning. He has to be there at 4 o'clock in the morning. He works 4 in the morning to 9 in the morning. Friday through Monday. And so, like, there won't be any traffic coming there and back. And then he's got the rest of the day. You know, he just has to go to bed early. But, I mean, a lot of people do go to bed early. So, he's really excited about it. Well, I wish you nothing but the best, Dance Man. I know there's something better out there for you. So hopefully everything goes well on Monday. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. If everything would for you. Oh, you're so welcome. Hey, I know what it's like right now. I'm the only income coming in this family right now. And I was getting ready to retire. Well, okay, I wasn't really getting ready to retire. I was hoping to retire in the next couple years. Maybe we'll figure out a way to do that. But right now, it doesn't look like I'll be doing that. Oh, thanks, Tsunami. Yeah, he was real happy about it. They even said that on Monday they give them apps to download, and it's called Workday, and it tells you of all the job opportunities they have there. And they have some in IT that work remote. Well, he's worked remote IT before, so he might even get to transfer over to something like that. So he's got some opportunities there. So I'm excited for him. I just told him while he's loading trucks right now, stay hydrated. Because it's really hot in the trucks. And I said, just stay really hydrated. I'm anxious to see how it goes for him tomorrow. Yep. So everybody cross your fingers and toes. Say some good thoughts and prayers if you're a praying person. That my husband, somehow, some way, they can get him back here tomorrow. If everything aligns tomorrow and they can get set up transport, you know, there's still a chance they could get him back here tomorrow. It's a slim chance, I think. I think it's going to be more like Monday. But there's a chance that they could, if everything comes in right, and they just want to discharge him tomorrow. I mean, they say he's ready for discharge. If they can get that set up for tomorrow and get the biggest thing is to get the transport set up. But there's a chance maybe they could do that. So I'm hoping. The app they use is Workday? Yes. Yep, it is. It's Workday. There's a lot of companies that use Workday. We use Workday, but it's not an app. We just use it on our computer. But yep, it's a pretty popular app with businesses. Do you have to pay another $3,000? No, it ended up being $1,500 But yes, we have to pay another $1,500 to transport him. All right, Bama, have a good lark. Yeah, Bugsy, they thought it was going to be 3,000, but this transport, it was 1,500. So it was half that. Hey, Jamie with an E, how are you? Good to see you. But yeah, it'll be another 1,500, and they want it up front. So like, if they set it up for tomorrow, they'll call me before they agree, and they'll take the money over the phone, the credit card information. And then once that clears, then they'll schedule it. Oh, that is way better. I mean, if you think about it, it ends up being 3,000 total. But that was better than 6,000, that's for sure. Yeah. Totally agree with you, Bugsy. So I told him tonight on the phone when he called, I said, I'm trying like everything to get you here, to get you to a nursing facility here. And I said, guess what? The two that I really, really like, and Charles liked them the best also, I said, they're going to let us bring the dogs up there. So both of these facilities, we asked if we could bring the dogs. And they said, yeah, you bring them in and you take them straight to the person's room, because not everybody likes dogs, you know? And we get that. So we could actually take the dogs up there and let them visit for a little bit. I bet you he would really like that. I don't think they'd be able to stay too long, just because I think they'll be so wound up when they see him. I'm really worried about the first time they see him, because they're going to jump all over him. That's what they do. And I don't think that would be very good for him. He's not that strong yet. You know what I mean? So that's my fear with the dogs. But I was telling him, yeah, we could even bring the dogs up there so you could see them. And he said outside. And I said, well, actually, we can bring him to your room. I said, it's really hot outside right now. See, I think he has no idea how hot it has been and stuff like that, because, you know, he's just been oblivious to it all, being in the same room for so long. So yeah, it's going to be different for him for sure. And plus, when he went up there, when they transported him up there, he slept all the way, because he was still hurting. His broken leg, he was still in a lot of pain. And so they gave him some painkillers right before they left, and he slept all the way there. He's going to be really alert coming home. Or coming back here. I keep saying coming home, but he's not really coming home. But he's coming back here. And he's going to be a lot more alert. So he's probably going to be kind of sitting up, I would imagine, in the bed and staying lit instead of lying down. I don't even know if they have a window for him to look out of. So it's going to be a little different, him coming back. Going to be a little different. But, oh, I can't wait, you guys. I'm at the point where it's hard for me to sleep. And that's all I do is just kind of, I'm just over anxious, like all day at work. I just keep like looking at my phone, like, would you just ring? It's like I'm trying to will them to call me and give me good news. You know what I mean? It's just really... It's difficult in a different way. I'm just so anxious. And I have had a hard time going to sleep, because that's all I can think about. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, girl. Hi, my little girl. Hi, my little girl. Where's you, my little girl? Here. You, my little girl. You're my baby. You're my baby. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens tomorrow. That's all we can do. It says hurry up and wait again, you guys. It's hurry up and wait. I am so sick of hurry up and wait. At least if I get, at least once he's here, I can just go see him right from work, or I could go spend some time with him on the weekend, and you know, I don't have to go that far. And once he gets to where he doesn't have the feeding tube in anymore and he can actually eat food, I can actually take him some food, you know? Hey, Leslie, what does this mean? Were you able to get your hubby home to a nursing home in your town? Not yet. We're working on that right now, Jamie. He is ready to be discharged from the hospital. And so we're just working with the two nursing homes the two nursing facilities that I really, really like. We're working on seeing who can get him a bed faster. We like both of them the same. So it's like whichever one of them can get him a bed faster and lock it in, that's where he's gonna go. Yep. Oh, thanks, Jamie. We're trying. We are trying. He's ready to be discharged for sure, and we're ready to get him somewhere closer where we can go see him. I haven't seen him in a week and a half, so I'm very anxious to see him. My hubby had his meeting early today. He's coming home next Friday. That's awesome, Jamie. Oh, I bet you're so excited. That's great news. That's absolutely the best news. Now, I hope to say the same thing in the next few months. I know it's going to be a few months. I know it's at least going to be a few months. So... but just to have him closer, I'm just all about that. Now, both places said Medicare only pays for 100 days. So once the 100 days is up, they can change him to the long-term care side. It doesn't mean he'll be there forever, but just to get him some extra time for extra therapy. And we may need to do that. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I've been feeling the same way you have been. Have a hard time sleeping at my mom's in my house. Yeah. Well, I've been having a hard time sleeping without him anyway, but I've got the dogs. The dogs always climb in the bed, or at least one of them does. But I've been having trouble just going to sleep, and I've been turning the TV on real soft, and I'm still having a hard time. And I think it's just because my mind won't shut off, because all I've been thinking about is getting him here. So my dogs are going crazy. Y'all need to quit and finish restocking and be done. If we don't buy any new items for the, well, I kind of want to see if we can get some more ground items. Depends on what licenses we can get. Let's take a look at that while they're stocking still. They're doing their stocking stuffers. So that's where we got the 3 ground meat right there. Here's one with 2. But here's another one with 3. So we could get these 3 because 3 more will fit over there. So we could go down to license 13 and get that. We'll do that in the morning. I never buy anything to order until the next morning. I always wait till after the salaries are paid first before I do that. But I think we can do that. We'll get that license and it'll be 3 ground because we have places for that. So that'll be good. And then we get to grind some meat. Woohoo! I think my mind does the same thing. It doesn't want to shut off, so I listen to music to help you sleep. Oh, that's a good idea. I'm afraid if I listened to music, I would get really absorbed in the music. That's just me. I wanted to see how much room I have in the pallets. Oh, I got plenty of room. I got plenty of room. Never mind. Let's go look at the bakery and see about that one, whatever that was. It was waffle. Nope, it's still down here on the floor. Well, where is waffle? Did they take any waffle? No, so we'll have to come back. That's fine. Hey, as long as it's in there, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. You listen to audiobooks to sleep? That would be good too, Gio. That would be good too. And of course, again, to me, it would probably depend on the audiobook. If it's one that's just so good that it would kind of catch your mind, you know? But you know, to be fair, to make myself really sleepy sometimes, I could just sit there and read a book. And for some reason, even though it's a really good book, it makes me so tired. Makes me super tired. But I was really tired at work today because, you know, I had to work an hour earlier. And so I had to get up at 5. Oh, that was tough. I got to do it again tomorrow. But one more day and it's Friday. When it's Friday and it's your last day of the work week, for some reason, you can just do things better. You want to get up and go and get it done. You know what I mean? That's how I am anyway. So tomorrow won't be an issue, but I am going to go to bed a little bit earlier tonight just because I couldn't go to sleep very well last night, and then I didn't sleep very good. And then I had to get up an hour early. So all those combination was not good. It was not good. I need to figure out what I want for lunch tomorrow. I might make some tuna fish tonight. I like tuna fish on crackers, especially when it's hot outside. And that's something that I don't have to warm up at work, which is not a big deal, but it's just something cold to eat instead of hot. Sometimes that just sounds good when it's so hot outside, you know? I'm just thankful that my sister said she would go up there with me Saturday. She said she needs to get home a little bit early in the afternoon. And I'm like, that's fine. Because, you know, here's the thing. Once you go up to see my husband, you can go in, I can kiss him, hello, and we can sit there and talk for a little bit. But up until now, he's been sleeping a lot. Now, I don't think he's sleeping as much because I think he's awake more. But it's like there's not a lot to talk about. You know what I mean? It's like you just sit there and watch TV with them. So by the time you get up there, you drive 3 hours. And then by the time you get up there, you're just like sitting there twiddling your thumbs almost. So it's unfortunate, but that's the way it is. When you go see somebody in the hospital and you go, you don't stay there that long. So it's a long way to drive just to go and not stay there very long. You know what I mean? But I'll take his iPad. That'll get him busy for a little bit because he'll probably be playing around with that. But yeah, I kind of dread the drive. I really was hoping I would not have to drive that drive again. But sometimes we have to do things that we don't want to do. No unavailable products. I haven't seen that in so long. There's usually some. That is really good. Look at this. Upgrade costs. That was the expansion. Holy cannoli. Okay, let's see what we need to restock first. Go to products, go to out of stock. We got a butternut squash and a box of chocolates. Butchery. Do we have anything that's out of stock in the butchery? No, but you know, we're going to look at it again in low stock. See, there's 64, 65. Yeah, there's not really any out, which is good. Go to the bakery, do low stock. We'll do all stock. You should. I just hate that you have to do this all the time. But I think I think the developer, I think I read in his Discord, he's actually onto this now from the butchery, because the butchery is like the same way where they have racks and it's counting the racks like shelves. And I think he's finally getting that, and he's trying to figure out a way to separate that. I think I read that in his Discord, which is a good thing because they need to be separate. Trays need to be separate from shelves. They need to be separated. Nope, this all looks good actually. Seafood? Crab meat? I'll take crab meat. Yeah, that's not very many, is it? Okay. Right on, Coop. Turtles. Excuse me. I get tired of the dream houses. I get tired of those are every single day. Every single day you have to order them because they're always out of stock. I mean, it's great that they're popular items, don't get me wrong, but it's like, we needed that, we need that, and we need that. If that's all, that's awesome. Music. We add on anything on music. No, still no. Sports. Oh, we got some stuff in sports. 2 golf bags. We got summer, 2 rafts and 2 umbrellas. And then we got vending, and vending is good. Okay. All right. So now let's look at licenses for butchery. We were going to do license 13. That's going to give us those 3. We're going to go to pricing. There they are. Ooh, too much. Ooh, too much. I'll live with that. Can we go to 3.5? No, we cannot. 23.25. Yes, we can. Well, it's the same as the other one. Okay, and then 40 is really low. 45, getting closer. 46, 47, too much. 46.5, good to go. All right, we got those priced. Now we're gonna go to all. And it should be these down here. Pallet. Okay, so this is ground beef, 90.10. Ground beef, 93.7. Oh, they're different leans. And then a different, I don't know what that is, ground beef. What are these up here? What's the ground beef up here? 70.30. So now we're getting a little ritzy. So we'll go to dock 3 on that. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, we're going to dock 3. Getting one of each of these. Actually, I'm going to get 2 of these. And here's why. I'm going to show you why. Because we got to put one on the tray in the fridge. And then we need to grind one and put it out in the display. Okay, so we have ground beef. Oh, that ground beef looks good, doesn't it? Okay, then we're gonna, oh, I have to hit escape. Where's the other ground beef? The other ground beef is right there. So we're gonna put that right here. Okay. So now we have a tray of it ready for the butcher. We're gonna put this right here. Nice. Now we're gonna take whatever this wagyu. Does anybody know what wagyu is? I have no clue. I have no clue. Okay, we're gonna find the other. Wait, why do I have more than one ground beef? Isn't that what this is? Ground beef 90-10. Did I pick up more than one of those? I must have. Okay, so we're gonna put this one up here. There we go. And we'll take this and we'll put this right here. Okay. I don't know why I brought an extra ground beef. I bought 2 ground beefs. Hold on. I'm missing the third one. I must have picked them up by accident. Oh, well, that doesn't work very well. One type of product can be on the same shelf. Oh, is this one different than that one? Okay, hold on. Now I'm confused. This is 93.7 and this is not. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Oh, wait. 93.7. I think this is the one I'm missing is the 93.7. We're going to find out. This one is the, yeah, 90-10. So this is the one I was missing. Okay. We got it. We got it. Okay. That's why. That's why. 93.7. Yes, Bugsy, you got it. Yep, Gina, y'all got it. Ooh, that one looks pretty good too. Which makes sense because, you know, even at Walmart, like when I order, I usually try to get the leanest beef just because if it's ground beef. And so, but it does make sense because they do have different leans. I don't know if that's the way you say it, but that's true. Okay, and we'll put this one right here. We did it. We did it. Did I get everything? I did. Okay, let's get rid of this. Okay, then we got to go put those on the pallets and then we're ready to rock and roll. Is there an empty box out of here? Really? Man, I haven't seen one of those in a while. I was thinking maybe that got fixed. Dang it. Oh, well, maybe someday we won't get empty boxes. Maybe. I always do that. Stop doing that. Hubby and I do the same, get the leanest meat. Yeah, I mean, that's just what I prefer. Everybody's got different tastes. Where are you going? Oh, there's a couple boxes on the ground. Well, he's gonna get those, so thank you for that. Thank you for that. Yep, there he is. Thank you for bringing that. All right, we just got one more. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, I don't even have to do that. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. My little girl's got to come back and check on me all the time. She's got to have her pets and lovin's all the time. She is the neediest dog I think I've had. My other dogs love to be pet, don't get me wrong, but not like her. Hers is constant. Hers is all the time. All right, what are we missing? Packed ground beef. What? Brisket slices? Packed ground. No boxes found for packed ground. Oh my gosh, I can't read it. If y'all would stand separately, it would be so much easier. Packed ground beef, 93.7. I just brought them in. And 93 brisket. 93 brisket. Like, what 93 brisket are we talking about? That's all. Brisket block. There's 40 back there. Why are they saying that? Why are they saying that? That's crazy talk. All right, we got 70,000 still out of that, you guys, which is good. Is he talking back here? There's not enough brisket block? Well, there is. Isn't that it right there? Yeah, brisket slices. It's full. There's 14. Okay, some's not right there, you guys. There are no shelves with less than one tray capacity. So if they can't fit a tray in here, they're not going to fill that up. This one, if they can't fit that whole tray in there, they're not going to fill it up. Yeah, that's 93.7. That's 90.10. That's 70.30. I don't know. I don't get it, you guys. I don't know why they keep saying that. I do the leanest meat except when I'm making hamburgers. They need a bit more fat for structure. Oh. Hi, Ice Babe. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome in. I buy pre-packaged hamburger patties, but I make them, I still make them kind of lean. Because I feel like sometimes if they're not too lean, then they shrink too much. That's just how I feel. I'm pretty good. Thank you for asking. Are you playing Megastore Simulator? I tell you, if you're not, you're missing out, because Megastore Simulator is such a fun game. It is fully controller supported. I just choose to play it with mouse and keyboard, which is weird for me because I'm a controller girl. But this game, for some reason, I just got started with mouse and keyboard and I just can't do it in any other way. We need to be careful with ours since Tom and I are type 2 diabetic. Oh, that would make sense. That would make sense, Jamie. No, I've never played this game before. Oh, it's a fun game. It's a fun game. Isn't the sale over today, you guys? Wasn't the sale over July 9th? I gotta go look now. I gotta go look. Yep, the summertime sale is over because that was as of today. But you guys, it's only $13.99 USD. Still, even with the 30% discount off, it's $13.99. So like plus tax, it's probably like 15 bucks for USD. Mega Store Simulator. And this is on Steam. It's the only place you can play it. It's not on console or anything. I'm wondering if they will probably put it on console later. But like for right now, I'm not sure I've heard anything about that. But it could be that later they might. Who knows? They have a long way to go. It's in early access. So it ended this morning, Gina. Yeah, I had a feeling it did. But it's still $15 USD. That's $13.99 plus taxes, probably around 15. That's pretty cheap for as much gameplay. I have over how many hours do I have? I know it's over 200. No, it's over 300. 306, by the way. 0.1. That's how much time I have in this game. You have no sales tax there? Oh, that's lucky, Bugsy. That's lucky. That is lucky for sure. But it is such a fun game. I absolutely love this game. Love it, love it, love it. And let us not forget that a week from Monday on the 20th, Bookshop Simulator is going to go 1.0. And they're going to have a new location. I am so excited about that. I can't even see straight. So excited about that. If you don't have Bookshop Simulator, now's the time to get it. For sure, for sure. I know, right, Gio? I am so excited for the new area. I can't stand it. I'm the kind of person, now I usually alternate games, but if I get to a point where I'm satisfied where I'm at in the game, then I just go play other games for a while until they have an update. And I just, with as little as I stream, with I working full time, I play the game that I'm excited about the most at the time, or that I feel like playing. But oh, I'm so excited for that. So excited for that. I can't hardly see straight. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Well, you've at least seen it though, haven't you, Gio? With testing, you've at least seen the new area, right? I just hope it has a storage. That's all I ask. That's all I ask, is that it has a storage. I love all the areas, but Paris is my favorite so far because it's got its own storage area separate. And I just think that is just such a must. You haven't? They've been keeping it closed? Oh, Gio, you got to be biting at the bit then, aren't you? You got to be biting at the bit. Please let it have storage, a storage area. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. I don't ask for much. Well, I do sometimes, but I am super excited for that. We've been busy with the multiplayer at the moment. Oh, is it already multiplayer? I mean, in testing. So is multiplayer coming out? Oh, that's right. Yeah, one of our favorite streamers has asked me if we want to play multiplayer on the 20th. I might be dual streaming with somebody on the 20th. The only thing is that I'm not sure of, though, Gio, is if we multi-stream, can we multi-stream from, we have to kind of start over, don't we? Like, we would have to kind of start over, wouldn't we? If we have a multiplayer save, we would have to kind of start over, right? I love Bookshop Simulator, but I don't have the money right now to get it. I got Tales of the Shire. Nice. That's awesome. It was on sale for $20.99 from $34.99. Hubby said that was good. Yeah, that's a good game, Jamie. It's fun. Yes, you would start over. But then I don't get to see the new area right away. I guess it wouldn't be that hard to get up to 30,000 and get Leon up where we need it pretty quick with two of us playing, right? Because I mean, we're only streaming for so many hours, you know? But is there going to be multiple save files? Is there multiple save files today? I don't remember. Because I don't want to ruin all my stores that I have. And I know this person wouldn't want to do that for theirs either. Yes, one can stock and one can cashier. Well, until we hire staff. Until we hire staff. Hey, Jacob, I see you over on Twitch. How you doing? Good to see you. Multiple save files? Okay, good. Good. Yay, Bookshop. I know, Tsunami, right? Okay. Well, we'll start over a separate file for multiplayer then. Yeah, they asked me the other day if I wanted to dual stream with them. Staff is too slow. True. You know, it's easier to stock. Okay, let's talk about this. It's easier to stock now that you have an identifier what shelf you're putting it on and what bookshelf you're putting it on, what storage shelf and what. Before that came along and if you had a lot of books, it made me crazy. But now that they have the shelf identifiers, it makes it a lot easier. Well, I'll just make them do that. I'll just make them be the restocker. I'll just be like, you be the restocker, I'll be the cashier. We can take turns. The only person that needs to save the multiplayer is the one who is hosting the game. Right, yeah, I figured. I mean, that's normal. That's pretty normal.
Nice and fresh.
So we'll have to figure out who wants to save the game. But I probably will play also that same week. I probably will stream also on my own so that I can go to the new area. Because I want to do that too. You know what I mean? Can I show you around my store, Jacob? Sure. Sure. Are you playing this, Jacob? So up front, we have cash registers. We have 10 of them right here, and you can get some candy while you're at the register. Some more over on this side. And then we go into the grocery store area. This is the grocery store. Got all your produce, all your goods right here, and all your meat in the freezers right here, which is so funny that we have packaged meat over here, and now we have some over there in the butchery also. Isn't that funny? Here's your refrigerated items and your pills if you need pills. And then we go over here to the seafood area. This is where you can get all your favorite seafood. And behind it, this is temporary. This is a temporary spot for the music. Because I just started the music and it's going to end up moving upstairs eventually. So I just started this. But then over here, right behind the escalator, is the butchery. Oh, he's going to go get some more stuff. There you go. Getting that filled up. This is pretty filled up except for this. Why haven't you been adding this? Off shelves is 0? That's the 93.7. Okay, I'm confused. Is that not the 93.7? Why isn't he packaging that? Am I missing something here? That's 90.10. That's 70.30. Why isn't he taking that and grinding it? Hello? Is this why they were asking about it earlier? But the tray's right there, so why aren't they grinding it? You hear my dogs? Yeah. My office window goes out to the backyard. It overlooks the backyard. Isn't that what this is? Why did he not do that? Why did he not do that? I'm confused. That makes no sense to me. What game again is this? It's Megastore Simulator. Thank you, Gina. Riley's playing Megastore Simulator at the moment, but we were talking about Bookshop. Yeah, she said she might get Bookshop later. But she ended up getting Tales of the Shire right now, which is also a very good game. I very much enjoyed that game. These are all my vending machines that I'm just getting all the money. Give me the money. Okay, and to continue our tour, this is the bakery over here, and I have all the bakery. I have all the bakery items. Our baker is very busy right now. We must need some stuff baked. Yeah, that's so weird. Did they? And see, they ended up restocking it up here. Y'all, wow, what's going on here? They ended up restocking it, but he wouldn't grind any and put it in here. Why? Why not? Okay. May have another glitch going on. So that's the bakery. Well, once you go upstairs, you walk into the clothing department right now. That may change later. But this is the clothing department. We have a bunch of t-shirts over here. Bunch of hanging clothes everywhere, like literally everywhere. And we got some more tables with a lot of pants and some t-shirts. See if I can put some of these back up here. I did it. I got rid of them all. Let's go. All right, we can now order everything again because we are done with that. Woohoo! For finally. Now, if you come over here, this is our summer. This is our summer department, where you can get all your tanning supplies, your towels, your hats, your flip-flops, your sun hats, all your rafts and inflatables. Then you got your umbrellas and some more rafts. I thought we had 3 rafts. Oh, they're over there. Oh, those need to come over here. Okay, hold on. We're going to change these around real quick. I did not realize those were not in sync. We'll put the wraps there. We'll put the umbrellas down here. Why is that not fitting there now? What? It's like it won't snap. No, that's out too far. Is this out too far? Let's move that back. Let's see if we can get this to snap. Can you all mind? No, it's really not snapping. Is it the other one next to it? Let's bring that out a little bit. Let's just for a minute. Now it does. Okay, so we had something that was out too far, I think. These are just not snapping at all, which is irritating me. And that one snapped. Okay, that's weird. Anyway, this is the summer department. We have our summertime bags, more rafts. Oh, you guys. This is going to be my death. We'll put that there. Then we have umbrellas. Well, the umbrellas need to come over here. I do not know why these are so out of order and messed up. And inflatables, you can go over here with all the other inflatables. How long has it been that way? Okay, now you don't want to work, right? Oh, you are going to make me crazy. Okay. I swear. Boy, every time we gotta do that? Really? Okay, now that snapped this time. And it didn't before, so that's good. Alright, we'll move this over here. There. Now we have all the umbrellas together. The wraps are kind of semicircle. That's the best I can do right now. We could move this down a little bit. And not have it be so up in your face right there. That's good. And then we got the toy store. This could actually go back. Yeah, that can go back a little bit more. And then we got the toy store. That could go out here a little bit more. Toy store. All the way. The toy store's big. It's really big. It goes all the way down this way. Then we go into the sports store. How many more upgrades do you have? A lot. I have a lot left. Here's the sporting. This is the sports area. We got a couple of registers up here. I know we could actually move them. Actually move them over a little bit so they're not so right up against the pole, you know? Now, why aren't you snapping? Oh, is it because of the pole? Oh, there we go. It's so weird. Sometimes it doesn't work and then all of a sudden it works. Okay, that's a bit better. I could actually get another one and put it up here as well. And then the clothing. So yeah, we just went around in a circle and that is our upstairs for right now. That will be changing as we go. But we're getting there. I don't understand about the ground beef. Anybody else figure that out? Oh, thank you, Jamie. You have a good rest here. Okay, mod duty calls. You have a lot of fun. I'm off to play 7 Days to Die and shoot some zombies. Oh, Geo, have fun. Have fun. Yep, have fun. So yeah, I have a lot of upgrades left. Like, a lot. Like, I do not have the... I just started the music department, so there's a lot of stuff there. And this is temporary because it's going to go upstairs, but I have to expand the store some more. So there's a lot of expansion. So let me just show you. If I were to look at the expansions, we are on 50. That's our next one. It's $113,000. And that is out of 75. So we have a lot of expansions left to do. But, oh, well, thank you, Jacob. But keep in mind that when you expand, it only expands like a 4x4. Like, it's not that much. Now, the dev was in one of my streamer friends' streams today. And see how I've done all the expansions to the warehouse? they're going to be adding more expansions tomorrow. Tomorrow, they're adding expansions tomorrow. Hey Matthew, how are you? Good to see you. How you doing? So yeah, we will be getting some more expansions tomorrow. Per the dev himself. So, and actually, I'm not mad about that because we really do need more room in the warehouse. I'm out of room and I still have 2 more mostly full departments left to put in. Plus the deli's going to be coming probably next, which is the next big department he's going to be working on. Yeah, we're going to need more room, you guys. Jack's asleep. My male dog, he's asleep in the hallway right outside my door. Matthew, how you doing today? It's good to see you. I do like the cow and the chicken and the lamb decals on the walls. I really do like the way they look. I'm not gonna lie. I think it really sets that department apart. It's kind of like the summer department. The summer department has the palm trees. Sure, I can shade the warehouse. It's just a lot of shelves with a lot of products. And a lot of walk-in refrigerators and freezers. What is this? Oh, that's the golf bag. Okay. Oh, I got a pallet rack. So here's the dock doors. We have 4 dock doors. We have all these racks that, yeah, we need to restock in the morning. And you just kind of go around in a circle. It goes all the way down there, goes down there. I do have an empty rack right here. But yeah, we have bakery items in here that look pretty full, except for that one. And then we have some more bakery items in here. I have a lot of bakery items and some smaller freezers just because I like them more visible. Have we not put... There's 63, there's 72, and there's 72. So are you saying this fits up here? Nope, it says it's full. So you must not be able to put as many up there as you can down here, is what I'm seeing. Huh. Okay. That's weird that there would be different amounts per shelf. They should be the same. But yeah, this has 162 and this one has 108. So that third shelf size must be a different size. It has to be. It has to be. Anyway, so yeah. There's that, and then we've got in here, this is a freezer. This is our grocery products that need to be frozen. That's those. And then in here, we have our produce, which has to be cool. It has to be at a cool temperature. So this is our produce in our grocery store. This is our fridge, which is just starting because this is our butchery products. And then we have this one, which is a fridge, and this is our seafood. It's all our seafood. This was such a good idea of him doing, uh-oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck in boxes. Him doing walk-in freezers. Like, that was such a good thing for him to do. Are they going to make this game multiplayer? Yes. It's on the roadmap to add as multiplayer. Yes. That's probably quite a ways off, but yes. Yep. It will be fun. Dogs are getting tired because they're hanging out in the hall. They're hanging out in the hall. It's all right. We have to go to bed a little bit early tonight, so they'll be excited because I've been making them go to bed a lot later than my husband used to make him go to bed. Oh, okay. Oh, Gina, that makes sense. The top shelf has a partially full box. That makes sense. Yep. What deli stuff would you want to see in the deli? Just curious. I don't know. I mean, most delis have ham and turkey. And they even have a section where they might have like potato salad and macaroni salad. And then they may have a section where it's different sliced cheeses like cheddar and baby Swiss. And so, I mean, hey Stanley, how are you? Good to see you. I feel like all delis are different depending on where you go, but I mean, when I think of a deli, I mainly think of sliced cheeses and sliced meats. Or where they can slice them up for you. Like in most delis I've seen, in the display window, you might have like a full ham. And they take that ham and they actually slice it for you and then package it up. So that's kind of what I see for a deli. I don't know if that's what he'll do for the deli. But he likes to animate things. So I could see him having a slicer and a weighing scale. I could see him doing that very easily because he likes to animate things. And that's what makes his game so unique, is because there's a lot of things that are animated in his game. What about you, Michael? What would you like to see in the deli? Stanley, how are you doing tonight? Good to see you. We may play just one more day because it is 8:30. I am trying to go to bed a little bit early tonight. Because I do have to get up at 5 tomorrow. So, we may do one more day. Wide range of deli meats and cheeses for sure. Yeah. That feels like a deli. My husband is, it's hard to say because he's so far away, but I feel like he was talking a little bit better tonight when he called me. I still don't understand him the whole time, but I feel like he was, like at the end of our call, he said, okay, talk to you later. And then he said goodbye. Just that in itself is huge for me because that's a sentence. And that's something he has not done very much of, is saying sentences that you can actually understand. So that just makes me feel so good that twice we talked tonight and he said, okay, talk to you later. Goodbye. That may seem really small for a lot of people, but that's huge for my husband. He also, when I called him, I said, oh, did you call me back? He said, no, you called me at 5:18. And he said, that's what my phone says. I'm like, excuse me? And I checked, and sure enough, I called him at 5:18. I'm like, you actually looked at your phone and told me what time I called you. That is huge. For a person with a brain injury, That's amazing. That's amazing that he even thought to look at his phone and tell me what time I called. Like, it's those things like that that just give me so much hope for the future, because not all brain injury people or people who have had a brain injury fully recover, and he may not still recover fully, but I feel like he's really on a good road towards it, don't you think? I know, Bugsy, isn't that amazing? Like, for him to just think about that, you know, and tell me that. So there's still a lot of times I don't understand him, and then there's other times he's just clear as a bell, and I'm like, wow, where'd that come from? So it is truly amazing. And to say that it'll be 6 weeks tomorrow since he had his accident. 6 weeks. And out of those 6 weeks, it's only been probably 4 weeks that he's really been more coherent. Because the first 2 weeks, you can't even count them because he was so not awake. And when he was, it wasn't very much. So, so you have to always subtract 2 weeks. So just to be able to do what he has, say what he said in that amount of time is huge. He still has a long way to go. He still has a long road of recovery, but I feel like he's off to such a good start, you know? That's how I feel. So I'm even more anxious when he gets moved here to a nursing facility and I can go see him more often and we can actually have more conversations. I think talking to each other helps them a lot, but it's easier to do it in person with him than it is over the phone, you know? Plus, when I go see him, I'm going to take a big notebook and a pen. And if I can't understand what he's saying, I'm going to have him write it to me because he's been writing and I can actually read it. So there's so much more I can do with him in person, you know? I do too, Bugsy. I think that's going to help him a lot. So, because, you know, they only do so much therapy a day. Well, if I go and do stuff like that, that's just going to help him even more. So, yeah, I'm excited. Hold on. Okay, my son stopped by, so yeah, my husband was a little, I did tell my husband that my son got a job at FedEx, and I swear he said ladder, because I think he's worried about him, and I said, no, he's going to be loading trucks with boxes, and I swear he said ladder again. It's the part that I couldn't understand him, but it sounded like ladder. I said, he's not going to be getting on any ladders. It's just loading boxes into a truck. So I said he's really excited about it. So yeah, I think he was kind of worried about him because, you know, this is the son that worked for him for the last year and was there when the accident happened and called the ambulance. So I think he's thinking he's going to be working somewhere where he's going to have to get on a ladder, which is what my husband fell off of. And I said, hey, he's just worried about you. See, we had 8 unavailable products. What were those? See, that drives me crazy. Y'all know. $5.97 on that day. Y'all, for real. I don't know what these products are that are unavailable, but it makes me absolutely crazy. I wish it would list them. I wish he would update it somewhere like in the statistics or somewhere where it would actually list what is missing. Like, come on. So it's showing no low stock. I really hate the bakery trying to figure out if I need to order anything. Like this one I'm going to order because it's only 15 and there's only 12 left. That one I don't have a problem ordering. There's 5 on the shelves. We'll order that one. We might run into there if it's too high of a number, we might run into what we did before with the waffle ones where we don't have enough room for them. So I want to be careful with that, and it needs to be a pretty low it needs to be a pretty low number. Yeah, I think that's all I'm going to do there. Seafood, we got some lobster. I always get 2 of those. Toys and candy, here we go. This is always the big one. Now I'm going to look at low stock because I don't even see low stock on the other big house. I'm surprised because that usually is the one that's out all the time. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go to dock 1 for that. Clothing, we can order everything now. Everything's done. For finally, we don't have to worry about it anymore. That is such a blessing because that was just driving me crazy. Oh, got some speakers, sports. We've got some sports stuff. Golf bag is 2. We got some pills. Sports double. Skull skateboard. Okay, we have quite a bit here. This might make 2 trips on this dock. I probably got too many. Yeah, I probably got too many, but I'm not going to redo it. So we overstocked on that. It just means it's going to come back twice. Okay, so we have 87,000. Now, what can we do next back here? Whatever we do, we'd have to get another refrigerator and another display shelf. So let's go see what licenses we can get. Okay, so we're gonna go we're gonna go butchery, we're gonna go license. All right, let's go back up to the top. We kind of skipped around with the ground beef. So we could get these 2 and put them in 1 refrigerator. So we'll do that. We'll get 1, we need a wide display. We're gonna get a refrigerator. And then we're gonna get the products. Which are right here. And we're going to put that to dock 3. We're going to go to pricing. And they're right there. $82 is $39. Perfect. What about 115? Wow. 120? Okay, wait a minute. What did that start with? 102. Okay, what about 130? Too much. 128. Perfect. 75, 85. Let's go 90. 92. 94. 95. Okay, what about 94.5? Okay. About 40. Way too much. 35. Okay, what about 35.25? How about 35.5? Nope, too high. 35.25 it is. And we got the pricing done. Okay. Here we go. Let's go get our stuff. Dock 3, right? Yep. Got that. That. 1, 2, 3. 3. Why can't I pick that up? 4. Okay. So we got 2 of each. That way we can slice one and put it in the display and put one in the freezer. So we'll want to put this refrigerator. I would think we're going to want to put the display over here. That's way too big. We can always move things back. Wow, okay, we're gonna have to move this down, which is not gonna hurt anything. This is how big this is gonna end up being, you guys. When we are done, this is how big it's gonna be. I'm not kidding. It's gonna be big, you guys. We just scratched the surface, you know? We'll put this over here. So it's kind of with our sliced meat. Oh, I had a refrigerator over here. We can put it over here. Or we can put it here. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm gonna move this down. We'll probably end up fitting one in there at some point. What if we did... No, we can't do that. We could even move this down a little bit. All right. So we've got chuck roll. What is that? Chuck roll block. We'll just put it, yeah, we're gonna move it over here. Oh, there's only one. Okay. Why don't we bring the cart over here? It'd probably be faster and easier if we did that. Don't you think? Okay. Okay, so we've got this, and now we've got to go put it over here somewhere. So, okay, we got that one. Okay, the next one, oh, this is the same thing. Oh, well, he just went to do that one. That meat is expensive. I would not pay that much for meat. I know, right? All right, we got extra there. So the next one is short rib block. Oh, now he's using that. Now I gotta wait for him to get done. I'm gonna wait for him to get done and then we'll do that. We may not play this whole day, you guys, because by the time I think we get this done, he's gotta bring the tray back. Hey, DJ King, how are you? Good to see you. Oh, he was gonna come make more. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, he's doing it. Oh, he's just gonna put it in here. Okay, so we're gonna take this. Oh, so you can make some up ahead of time. No, I didn't want, oh no. Okay, wait a minute. This may not be the right thing. Hold on. Well, what did he just do with the stuff that I had? I'm so confused. What did he do with the stuff I just had? I didn't even have them anywhere yet. Chuck-eyed steak and chuck-eyed steak. Why do we have to have that in two different places? Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why did he just assume that I wanted them there? Like, and he's stuck because he doesn't know where to put that because I didn't tell you to put it anywhere. Y'all, the butcher's got a mind of its own. Can I have that? Oh my gosh. So we're gonna take one of these, except I don't have a tray to put them on. So we'll take this tray. And you cannot put that tray there. Oh my lordy. Why is he... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I can't do that. Hold on. I gotta go pause. Can we pause the butcher? I don't think we can. I don't think we can pause the butcher. Manage staff. Butcher. I could fire him. I might have just fired the butcher. Look, if you can't do your stuff right, then you're gonna get fired. Now, what happened to the tray? Oh no. Did he take the tray with him? Okay, you guys, I might be in trouble. Because I don't have a tray now. Why can't I put a tray there? You guys, I might have just really screwed up. Can I borrow this? No, it will not let me put it there. You guys, he took my tray. Okay. I'm gonna exit to menu. I'm not even gonna save. I'm scared to save. All right, let's go back in. Oh, did I make 2 sections for the sliced meat? Oh, well then I did not catch that. I did not catch that. I thought he did because I thought, why is he just doing that? All right, that makes more sense, Gina. Oh man, I'm gonna be so screwed if there's not a tray there. That's gonna be bad. Hey, Jack. Hi, buddy. I know, it's almost bedtime. It's almost bedtime, buddy. It's almost bedtime. Wow, I'm gonna be so... Oh, cross your fingers, you guys. Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers. Are we stuck? Or are we gonna load sometime tonight? Or what's going on here? There we go. All right, guys, cross your fingers. Cross your fingers. Okay. Oh, good. Good. Okay. The tray is back with the food on it. I'm not going to rehire a baker until I've done this. Okay, now we have a spot for those. So I'm just gonna do these real quick because they're here. Because I put them there. Okay. Whew, at least we got the tray back. That was my biggest concern. Okay, so now we need lamb tenderloin. That really scared me, you guys. Wow, not many in here. Okay, do we have any more? Let's get another one. Okay. Do the butchers not have the pause option? No, they do not. The only ones that do are the restockers. They're the only ones. Yeah, you can't pause anybody else, not even the baker. Okay, now we've got, there's more lamb tenderloins. Yeah, we can make another one. Oh, there's two more in here. I mean, that would probably help fill it. Yeah, that should be the last one. Which is fine. I mean, we'll just get that full over there. That'll fill it up a little bit more. Okay, now we have short rib stuffed lamb racks. So we have 2 lamb racks. I feel like maybe we have more than what we need. What do I have here? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Chuck roll, lamb tenderloin. Okay. Short rib and lamb rack. So short rib is this, right? Yeah. So, oh, I didn't mean to do that. No. Oh, you guys stop me. I mean, we could put a few more in there. Yeah, I'm not going to do that yet. Okay, hold on. Once I get these out here, like that has a place for them then, you know? So, yeah, the lamb rack can go there. And then what is this? The short rib block. See, that one is full, so I'm gonna put him over here out of the way. These are all empty. That's a lamb rack. I can put, okay, so these are full. These need to go back. Let's stop here for a minute and let's go to management, hiring for the butcher. Oh, that one's a lot better working speed and everything. You're hired, honey. You are hired. Looks like maybe I can get somebody else too. Let me go get those two things. Okay, so see, she's already filling it up. Look at her go. You are doing awesome. Okay, so we need to put these. Oh, I forgot that doesn't work that way. Hold on. Lamb rack. And this is short rib. That can go there. Okay. You go back and then we will take the rest of it over to the fridge. I've paused my bakers before, so either he's changed it or I used the pause button. It has been a while since I played. I don't remember. I've never been able to pause the bakers, so I'm not really sure how you pause them, Gina. I've only been able to pause the restockers. Now, if pausing the restockers pauses the bakers, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I didn't mean to come all the way out of here. But if you look at this and you go to manage staff and you go to bakery staff, oh, you can pause. But he doesn't have that on the butcher. You see? So maybe he just hasn't added that yet, Gina. I don't know that I've ever had to pause my bakery, but you're right. There is a pause all there. So it's just the butcher that doesn't have the button. Interesting. Nope, you got it. You are absolutely correct. You knew, and I did not. I don't think I've ever had a reason to pause my bakers, though, to be fair. So that's probably why I never really knew about it. But you are right. You are right. Okay, we'll get this out there. You guys, we did quite a bit tonight, I feel like. I feel like, you know, we've gotten more products in. We've got more products in. We expanded once, which was big. Because we hadn't expanded for a while. We're trying to get our money up, though, after this. Because if he's going to add to the warehouse tomorrow, I mean, I think we'll be able to build it up pretty easily with the butchery now. Hey, Gregory, how are you? Good to see you. No, you remembered right, Gina. You know me, I don't have a good memory anyway, but I don't think I ever had a reason to try to pause my bakers, to be fair. So I never knew if that was really an option. I thought it was just the restockers. That's how much I know. No, go down. All right, they're coming and getting meat because they're probably filling that up right now, which is good. I'm glad you're doing well. That's awesome. Awesome sauce. I feel like we did a lot though. I would play out the day, but it's almost 9. So I'm thinking we might end here. What are you guys saying? Tropical air mattress? Did we not go to and do the summer store? All right, now we gotta look again, you guys. Butchery. Bakery, seafood, toys and candy. Did I not do this summer? I totally did not do the summer store. We'll do the summer store real quick. Make sure we did vending, sports, music. Yeah, I think we just missed the summer store. We'll do Dock 1. We'll let them get that real quick and get that done. Let's see what the butcher did over here. Look how good this is looking. We've expanded our stuff. This is the new stuff. Yep, excuse me, ma'am. She filled this completely full. We could fit 2 more in there. We could fit 2 more in there. Doesn't that look good though? I think it looks so good. I think he did such a great job on this department. Yep. Looks really, really good. I was switching the items in the display cases, so I had to pause them to keep them from refilling the ones I was trying to empty. Oh, I could totally see that. I have to do that when I'm moving stuff around in departments with the restockers, because they were constantly... Oh man, he's running. What, nobody wants to get this one? Are you guys all done? Oh, maybe you're getting it. Are you getting it? He's getting it. He said, I got this. I got this. He's getting the last little bit. Oh, he couldn't even get it all. Nobody's gonna help him? That's not very nice. And there's nobody else down anywhere. Man. That's okay. He's got like, how many? 4 more boxes. He'll get it the next time. Yep, he'll get it the next time. Dang. They're not even helping him. They're like, you're on your own. Yep, he's coming back. It's looking good. Thank you, Aloha. It's getting there. It's getting there. Oh, you guys, I'm going to be so nervous at work all day tomorrow because I'm really hoping that they can just transport him tomorrow. And I think that might be, it's just wishful thinking on my part. I don't know what that entails for them and what they might go, you know, how long that might take to get set up. So we might be looking at Monday, but I'm thinking if one of the nursing facility calls them tomorrow and say we have a bed, we've got it all set up if you want to bring him in today. And if they can set up the transportation to go get him, I mean, I keep thinking maybe it'll be tomorrow. I do too, Bugsy. I think I'm gonna be a wreck at work tomorrow. Packed ground beef, 93 per. Why does it say that? It's saying I don't have any ground beef or lamb chops. Why is it saying that when I most certainly do? I wonder if that's a glitch. Yeah, because I have tons of ground stuff right here. There's all these have stuff on them. There's not one that doesn't have something on them. So what they're saying has got to be a glitch. It's got to be a glitch. There's no way it can't be. The summer stuff saying I don't have it, that made sense. That, what they're saying now, makes no sense whatsoever. Oh, thank you, DJ King. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, I really hope that my husband gets brought back tomorrow. I really hope it even more for it. I hope it for him. I hope it for me. First of all, I miss him so much. But second of all, I do not want to make that drive. I'm going to be selfish. I really don't want to make the drive. Especially because, you know, if you think about when you go visit somebody in the hospital, you might stay an hour and a half. You don't stay that long when you visit somebody in the hospital. You know what I mean? So to drive 3 hours to go see him for like an hour and a half is just, it's rough. It's really rough. Like you don't get much time to even sit down and rest for that long and then you're leaving, you know? But thank you guys so much for your thoughts. I appreciate them so much. Keep those fingers and toes crossed for tomorrow. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night, depending on where you are. And until next time, I'll see you soon.